Hey everyone, I wanted to show you my must-have spring nail polishes. And you can actually use just one nail polish two different ways by using black or white as your undertone. And for a closer look at that, just keep on watching. I'll be using all of Sally Hansen's high definition nail color line for these looks. This first color is a purple from Sally Hansen High Definition and it's called Cyber. The one over here to the left is with a white underneath, and the one to the right is with a black underneath. And you can see that the one with the black underneath makes it pop more, and it sort of looks like a blue, but like a midnight purple type of blue color. So it actually brings that out, that nail color out a whole lot more than the white would. But the white is sort of like a pastel purple, which is very pretty, especially for Easter. The second one I'm using is this blue here, and it's actually called Blue. Here's the blue, and basically here on the left you're seeing it under with using white underneath, and the one to the right is with using black underneath it. I definitely like the fact that the black underneath makes it sort of look like a royal blue color, and then it obviously looks like a pastel blue with using white underneath. So the hues here are very different, but it's sort of like if you have an ocean blue going on where you start light and then dark. It's very, very pretty, especially if you're doing anything that has to do with like clouds or the water, things like that for summer, and definitely for spring looks. The third one I'm using is this blue-green color, and this one is actually called Pixel Pretty. Here is this green-blue type of color, and as you can tell, the one to the left is with white underneath and the one to the right is using black underneath. There's not really much a big difference here. The one with black definitely looks just a tad bit darker, but there's not, you know, an absolute different color change like the other two that I recently showed you. So these are pretty similar. You could either go with white or black, and they wouldn't really tell which color you went with underneath the nail, but it still gives your nails this really cool look that everyone expects for spring. The fourth one that I'm using is this green, and this one is called High Def. So here we have the green, and as you can tell, the white is over to the left and the black is over to the right. This is a huge contrast, if you can tell, because I mean the one to the left sort of looks like a yellow green, you know, a yellow lime color, and then the one over to the right definitely looks like a vibrant sort of like Christmas green. So you could play around with these. You could do, you know, your thumbnail and your ring nail the lightest color, and then the rest the darker color, and really make your nails pop out for spring. The fifth one that I'm using is this yellow, and this one is called Light. So here's another huge contrast, and you could tell that the one to the left has the white and the one to the right has the black underneath. And the one to the left sort of looks like a real cool lemon yellow color, and the one to the right looks like a real cool gold color. So they're really both super pretty, and for spring, oh Lord, you could do so many beautiful things with like this gold appearance onto your nails. So I definitely would give this a try. The sixth one that I'm using is this pink, and this one is called Digital. So here we're using the pink with white on the left hand side and pink with black on the right hand side. There's really not much to say about this. You could definitely tell the contrast between these two. It's the same exact color, but with different colors underneath, and you could literally tell that one is purple and one is like the sassy pink type of color, and it's just so beautiful to look at these together, because it's so cool how the hues of these nail polishes could bring them out using white and black. This orange one that I'm using here is the seventh color of the line, and this one is called 3D. Alrighty, so here is the orange with white underneath on the left hand side and with black underneath on the right hand side. These are really cool. It sort of looks like a like an orange peach type of color on the left hand side, and then on the right you have like this bronze orange red type of color going on, and it's really awesome. The final color is more of a red orange type of color, and this one is high res. And last but not least, this is like the red orange type of color, and it definitely looks a lot like the orange that I previously just showed you. So it has sort of like the same effect. The one to the left is with the white, and the one to the right is obviously with the black. But the hues of these also contrast so amazing that it's just beautiful.